Okay, welcome everyone to Cutting the Cord. Kathy Iglesias is our technology coordinator, and she's going to be doing the presentation this evening.
Okay, so welcome everyone. Welcome to Cutting the Cord. We just finished this presentation, and this presentation does change quite a bit during the year. So here we go. This is what we're going to cover. What is cord cutting? What are our available options? There are different levels that you can stream. What internet speed do you need? Can you get an antenna? And do you need any streaming services or devices? So what is cord cutting? It's actually canceling cable or satellite and then streaming content online. In the cord cutting world, there are no contracts, so you don't have to sign anything. However, there is one exception. We'll talk about that tonight. There are more programming choices because there's so many original programming things happening now that weren't happening when we had pure cable. So this is a depiction of what is happening in the world of cord cutting. I get emails on cord cutting every day, and it can change dramatically in a week. So just be aware of that when you look at cord cutting. Do your research, make sure that you get the most recent information. It behoves you to look into doing it yourself. So what is changing? Primarily name changes. For example, Max is going to HBO Max because people feel it's more identifiable. There are new players in streaming services. There are also players that are no longer in the streaming services. As well as channel lineups, what different services offer changes all the time. So just be aware of that. And what I suggest when you look at streaming, you're going to want to look at what you like to watch first and make sure that whatever you choose for streaming covers those bases. For example, my husband likes to watch the NFL. So he's going to need CBS. He's going to need access to Prime Video to watch the Thursday night games. CBS will allow him to see the Sunday games in the local area. If he wanted to watch games in different areas, and he might need the NFL ticket. So it really depends on what you like to watch. So these are your options. First is live streaming. There are several different streaming services that offer live streaming. There's Hulu plus Live TV, there's Sling TV and YouTube TV, but there's a lot of other ones, and we're going to be covering what they are. These are direct replacement for cable, so they're going to be the most expensive. And they usually have premium channels, but not always, for a separate fee. And those premium channels, I mean by not HBO Max, but Starz and things like that. And you'll see what they are. Subscription streaming is a step down, and you'll find that through Amazon Prime Video or Disney Plus, Hulu, Max, Netflix. It is they view TV content and movies, and they also have the original content, which is a unique thing in the streaming world. Then there are a lot of free services. For example, the Roku channel, Freevee, Pluto, Tubi, Crackle. Some of these have original content, others don't. And with your library card, you can get for free Canopy. That's movies, and you can see them on your TV screen. Hoopla is audiobooks and also ebooks, as well as music albums, TV, and movies. So again, you can project them onto your television. Medici TV is ballet, jazz, all sorts of different wonderful productions. And again, they're in movie format. And Estante Infinito is Spanish language movies and television, but there's an English option. So they will show you the movie might be in Spanish, but they'll have English subtitles. So, sorry, we're going to cover live streaming services first. And the first one we're going to cover is YouTube TV. The base plan for YouTube TV is $83 a month. And there's a typo here. Sorry, it's $60 a month for the first 2 months. They have an add-on for $15 a month. You can get the Spanish channels. And it does include over 100 live channels. It has all the local channels, ABC, CBS, NBC, Fox, including PBS, which, by the way, is in trouble right now. And I don't know if I'll be able to say in a month whether or not PBS exists. And it also offers sports. They are offering a 21-day free trial. They are for new customers. They are offering $58 a month for your first 3 months of YouTube TV, and you can watch 3 devices at once inside and outside the home. So that's what streams means, how many devices you can watch at one time. Profiles are for people who have different tastes in what they like to watch. For example, my husband likes to watch Bang Bang Shoot 'em Up, and I like to watch anything that's not Bang Bang Shoot 'em Up. So we have different profiles, and given the things that we like to watch, things that are recommended that we might like to watch. Cloud DVR is a DVR in the cloud. That means it's not a physical device. It's remote. This does have unlimited storage. You can record simultaneously and keep it for 9 months. And you can fast forward through ads, pause and rewind. And there's personal space for each account. So different people within the family can have different spaces on the DVR. They also have a new service. I don't know what I think about this, but they have a channel called the Multi-View channel. And what it is they cut the screen in 4 pieces. And in one square, they have ABC, then they have CBS, Fox, and NBC. So they're showing you all 4 at one time. I could see this in sports, but I'm not sure how it's going to work with these particular services. They do have add-ons. They offer 4K. They offer a Plus Sports package. EPS, Max, Showtime, Starz. These are going to be the services that I talked about before that were the add-on services that were more money. And there are several more that you can buy. They do have what's called Entertainment Plus for $30. That's in addition to what you're paying for just YouTube TV. and that offers you Max, Paramount Plus with Showtime and Starz. They also provide NFL Sunday Ticket, which is a little pricey at $378 a year or $31.50 a month, but you have to buy it for a year. Hulu plus live TV is different than regular Hulu. Hulu plus live TV costs $83 a month, $83 a month, and that's Hulu live TV with ads. You get Disney Plus with ads and ESPN Plus with ads. For $96, you can get no ads for Hulu and Disney, but ESPN Plus is still with ads. It does have a free trial offer for 3 days. I suggest most of these do have free trial offers that are live streaming services. I suggest that you don't try them all at once because it's a little confusing. So you might want to try them one at a time. This free trial is for new patrons or new customers and people who have canceled more than 1 year ago. It includes over 95 channels, including all the locals, a streaming library, except live-only TV subscribers, original content, and films. And it streams on 2 devices, 7 profiles, and unlimited DVR. This DVR, though, is stored for 9 months. It's not unlimited like it's going to be stored forever. Again, there are add-ons. You can see there's a add-on for entertainment, Spanish, and sports, and you can add Disney, but Disney Plus it only comes with ads if you add it on. And then, of course, it has the other ones down here that are offered with just about every package. And the number of streams is limited, but you can get unlimited streams for another $10 a month. On Sling, it was complicated before, and they've made it simpler, but it's still complicated. So bear with me, I'll try to walk you through it. They have 3 packages. They have the orange package for $46, the blue package, which is also $46 a month, that includes Fox, ABC, NBC, not included in the orange, or you can get both for $66 a month. They say that they have half off of the first month for orange or blue, and then a free month of unlimited DVR and AMC Plus. They also have a package called Blue Max, which gets you half off the first month and $5 off every month after that. And the third special they have is called Prepay and Save, where you can get 3 months of orange or blue for $100. And so included in the orange package is over 30 live channels, which is good for sports and families. In blue, over 48, and it's good for entertainment and news. And if you get both, it's good for everything, and you get 50 channels. Orange, you can only watch on 1 device at a time, but you can create 4 profiles. On blue, you can watch with 3 devices at a time, but you can create 4 profiles. And if you get both, if you happen to be watching an orange channel, which is not on the blue, then you can only get 1 stream. But if you watch on the blue, you can get 4 streams. You can get 50 hours of DVR storage, skip the commercials, fast forward, and you can get unlimited storage for unlimited for another $5 a month. There are several extras. These are mini channel collections, and they start at $6 a month. I would guess there's at least 15 of them. There's premium packages are the same as the other ones, and there are premium package specials. Their AMC Plus is offering a special $5 for the first month. Starz is $5 for the first month. Paramount Plus with Showtime is $5 for the first month. And Viaplay is $6 a month with 7 days free. So Fubo TV is started out as sports, and then they tried to go into everything. And I think they're primarily sports right now with a taste of everything. Pro is $65 for the first month, and then they go up to $85. Elite is $75 per month, and then they go up to $95, and Latino is $16 per month. They do offer a free trial for 5 days. The Pro level has 238 channels and with 100 plus sporting events. They do have regional baseball, hockey, and NBA games. And then Elite has 310 channels, and some events are in 4K. And they have regional games in baseball, hockey, and NBA, plus NFL Red Zone with 4K. Unlimited screens, file 6, then they have unlimited DVR included, and it expires after 9 months. And they have 22 add-ons. They range in price from $3 a month to $30 a month. So take a look at those and see what they are and whether or not you think they're worth it. DirecTV, there's 3 levels: Entertainment, Choice, and Ultimate. Entertainment is $85 a month for the first 24 months. Choice is $60 for the first month, and then it goes up to $90. Ultimate is $89 for the first month, and then goes up to $120. It has a free trial offer for new subscribers for all the different plans. The entertainment has 90 channels and local channels. Choice has 125, also with the local channels, but they also have ACC, Big Ten. You can read all the different sports that they have in Choice. And then in Ultimate, they have 160 plus channels. And they have more sports and movies. And they're listed here in terms of what they are. And all 3 plans offer incentives for signing up for 24 months. So that's what I said, that no contracts. I had not seen this on any other plan, but they do have incentives if you sign up for 2 years. They have 5 streams and 2 profiles, unlimited DVR that expires in 9 months, fast forward and skip. And then they offer all these other packages, and you can see how much the different packages cost. Showtime, Starz, MGM Plus, and Cinemax Max are included for 3 months. There's another service called Vidgo. This service has gone in and out, but it's back. They have 3 levels of service. Their plus service is $60 a month, and they offer 110 plus channels. Whether or not there's a DVR, it wasn't clear to me. So I just put DVR question mark. The premium level is $90 a month, and there's over 150 channels, and they offer 20 hours of DVR. The same thing with Ultimate for $100 a month with 195 plus channels. local sports and news, there's no local sports news except Fox, but ABC National is available for news if you want to go find out what the news is. And many sports networks are available on Vidgo. There is no trial offer on this service. You can have 3 streams. Their cloud DVR says that you can record simultaneously and that you can fast forward through ads, rewind, and skip ahead. The last service that would be considered live streaming is called Philo. Philo comes in at $28 a month. They do offer a 7-day free trial. It includes over 70 channels with 3 streams and 10 profiles. There are no storage limits on their DVR, and they save them for a year, and you can skip commercials. They do have add-ons, and you can see what the 3 are, but they do not have local channels, and they do not have any sports. So now we're going to talk about subscription streaming. The first one is Prime Video, and it's $15 a month for Prime members or $139 per year. And if you're a non-member, then it's $9 a month. Many people have Prime, so they know that they're allowed to have Prime Video or can access Prime Video. If you want to get ad-free, it's $12 a month for non-Prime members. And it's 30-day free trial for new members with 6 profiles and 3 streams. There are a lot of movies, 25,000 movies and TV shows. They do have some wonderful originals, and they have live events. And free if it's only listed if says it's included with Prime. If it doesn't, it's available to rent or buy. So just be aware of that when you're looking through to watch something, that there are free things and things that are in there that aren't going to be free. Netflix is $8 a month for standard with ads, but that is no longer available for new members. So regular standard is now $18 a month, full HD, which is high definition. You can download it onto 2 different screens, and you can get what's called an extra member slot for $6 a month, or with ads, or $9 a month without ads. An extra member slot is somebody who is not in your family, in your house. And so you can add them to your account. On the premium for $25 a month, you can have 2 extra member slots, $7 with ads and $9 without. You can download it to 6 different screens, and it does have 4K and high def resolution. So the picture is better on the premium. And you can, if you need those extra member slots, you can get them. There is no free trial. They do have movies, documentaries, anime, originals, games. A lot of the services now that are in this area of kind of being a single streaming place, a lot of them now have games, which is, I think, what they're trying to do to boost their place in the market. There's 5 profiles. And Disney Plus, they have what's called Duo and Trio. And Duo, there's a basic, which is Disney Plus with the ads. And then you can also get Hulu with ads. This is not Hulu plus live TV. This is regular Hulu for $11 a month, or you can get premium for $20, or they have a yearly plan for $160, and then you can get Disney Plus without ads and Hulu without. The Trio Basic is, again, with ads for everything, and it's Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN for $17 a month. And the premium is $27 a month without ads for both Disney Plus and Hulu, but there are ads for ESPN Plus. Downloads are allowed on premium bundles. So if you get the premium, then you can download your content to watch offline. Content, new releases, classic series, originals. Disney is Pixar, Marvel, Star Wars, and National Geographic, and you can watch it on 4 different screens at one time. On Max, it has with ads or ad free, and then they have ultimate. So with ads is $10 a month or $100 a year. You can see that it saves you a little bit if you get the yearly plan, because if you multiply 10 by 12, it's going to be more than 100. It's going to be 120. Same thing with ad free. It's 17 or 170 a year. High definition, both high definition with ads and ad free. And with ad free, you can get 30 downloads. And then if you get ultimate, it's $21 a month or $210 a year. And it's in 4K, which is higher quality, 100 downloads, and Dolby Atmos, which is better sound. So all plans include a sports add-on for a limited time, and it's $9.99 a month thereafter for that sports add-on. The content is everything on HBO Max, Discovery Plus, new TV shows and movies under the Warner Brothers banner, DC, and live sports and news. They have different download for different segments. They have basic there are no downloads, standard 30 and premium 100. And they're basic, there are only 2 screens, standard 2 screens, but premium, you can watch it on 4 screens at a time. Sundance now has some pretty good stuff. Their cost is $7 a month or $60 a month for an annual deal. It is commercial free, unlike some of the others. It does have movies, documentaries, TV series, originals, dramas, thrillers, true crime, and more. You can watch it for 7 days. Downloads, there aren't any, but you can watch it on 4 different devices. Apple TV runs $10 a month, but there is a 7-day free trial to watch it. They do have original content and featured films and documentaries, a lot of them. They are ad-free, and they have 5 profiles. 5 family members can have a different profile. Unlimited downloads, and if you buy an Apple device, depending on what device you buy, you can get Apple Plus for free for either 3, 6, or 12 months. Paramount Plus costs for the essential, it's $8 a month or $60 a year with limited commercials. But understand that the essential plan does not include your local live CBS station. But NFL on CBS and UEFA, Champions League, and live CBS News are available. Paramount Plus and Showtime Essential Plan, $13 a month or $120 a year, includes your local CBS station. So it again has original sports, movies, you can see Comedy Central, Nickelodeon, MTV. You have a free trial offer, 7 days, and you can see 3 different devices and 6 profiles. For Peacock, Peacock is much the same as Paramount Plus. Premium has commercials, does not include your live NBC station, but it does have Premier League, WWE, Sunday Night Football, and MLB Sunday. Premium Plus, $14 a month or $140 a year, has fewer ads. It does include your live ABC station, and live TV has commercials, and a few shows include brief commercials. You can download select titles offline if you buy the premium package. The content is shows, films, and originals. You can get 50 plus always on channels, and you can get next day access to the latest hits from NBC and Bravo. Same with CBS, by the way, CBS, which is Paramount Plus. You can get 3 streams and 6 profiles. Acorn TV is British TV. They cost $9 a month or $90 a year. There are TV and movies, but they also have originals. They're 7 days, and many titles are available for download. This is the only service that I found that had a gift option, which means you can buy it as a gift. There are many bundles. As you can see there, as we saw, there was Showtime, there was Max. You can get Showtime Max, you can get Hulu and Disney and you name it. You can get all sorts of bundles within the segment itself. You can also get bundles if you go to your Verizon store or any of those stores. Walmart has bundles as they're trying to compete with Amazon some more. So just keep your eye out in terms of where you might be able to get the best deal. There's also something called free ad-supported streaming TV, or FAST. This is also a fast-growing area, but also some people have had to drop out already. So let me just show you what they are. There's CW TV, and so you can see your CD content the day after it airs. There's Fire TV, so if you have a Fire Stick, it comes with the ability to see your Fire TV channels. And it also, think of it, Fire TV is owned by Amazon, so Prime is going to be in there too. There's music, gaming, and photo storage. Freevee is another service, and it's also from Amazon. Hoopla is one of those services from the library. So it offers Hoopla Kids, which is really nice if you just want to limit your kids to the kids' content. It also has great courses, both, well, this is audio, and it's university professors teaching about their areas of expertise. And they also have what's called binge passes, which are things like if you're interested in cooking, then it might have a package that's put together for cooking. Or if you're interested in just something else, then it's created a package for that other thing. So you might want to check out and see what those binge passes are. There's only so many things you can check out. I think there's 10 items you can check out per month on Hoopla, and binge passes even though there's multiple items in there, it only counts for one checkout. Canopy, if you do not have a library card, it's $150 for a year or $350 for 3 years. So you can see you're really getting quality for your what you're getting. So you can see you do have unlimited access to Canopy Kids, but Canopy also has TV and movies, documentaries, and you sorry, and you can cast them to your television. Local Now is another one, which does have local news and weather. They do have live TV for the local area, and they do have on-demand movies and TV shows. So that's something worth checking out. And it's a free service. PBS also offers a free service. And again, they do have a passport subscription. So if you want to support them and see if we can get them from under the gun, then you might want to go that way. Plex is another area, sorry. The premium Plex is $7 a month, but the basic Plex is free. And it does have on-demand movies and TV shows. It does not have original programming, but you can offline to see on mobile. Pluto TV is very popular. It offers a lot of different channels. It doesn't have on demand, but it does have live TV. It does have original programming. It does have offline downloads, and it has a lot of streaming channels that you can watch. I don't think there's a service that is in the fast category that has more of the channels than Pluto does. Retro Crush, there's a basic plan, but there's also a premium plan for $5 a month or $50 a year. They do have live TV. They do have on-demand movies. They do not have original programming. Everybody has ads except for the library stuff. And they have classic movies. Roku channel comes with a Roku stick. So if you buy a Roku stick, it comes with that. They do have live TV and on demand. They do have original programming. And there's also Sling Free Stream, which is really nice because you do not need to have a Sling account in order to have Free Stream. I can't speak. Free Stream. They offer everything except for original programming, but they offer a lot of good things. And Tubi is kind of a fun, fast add-on, which has live TV and on demand. So they just offer a lot of fun things to watch. I left the last two columns blank because they're always growing, and there are always more coming into the fast area, but just as well as they're coming in, they're going out. So just be aware of that. So if you go to this app called Just Watch, you can download it to your phone. And if you put in the name of the thing that you'd like to watch, because there's so many different services here, it's quite easy to get confused and not know where something might be. So if you're looking for something in particular, there's a search bar, and you can put the name of what you're looking for in the search bar, and it will tell you where it's showing for free, and or where it's showing if you have that service. And it's also going to show you where you can rent it, or it's going to show you where you can buy it. So it's going to give you 3 options for anything that you'd like to watch. How much speed do I need? If you're doing a 1080, you need 8 to 10 megabits per second of continuous speed per device. So if you're watching it on 4 different devices in your household, then you're going to multiply 10 by 4 to get 40. If you're going to watch it on 4K, you're going to need over 25 megabytes per second. And again, if you're watching it on 4 different devices, then you're going to need at least 100 megabytes per second. And then if you want to see how much speed that you have at your house, you can go to speedof.me, and it's going to show you your upload speed at your home and your download speed. So what you're looking for is the download speed. So you can also check out an antenna. There's a place you can go, which is a government site, and it will tell you, depending on what address you put in, whether or not you can get any channels, depending on whether or not you have an antenna. I think they are looking at antennas that are 30 feet above your home, which I think would require a variance. But if you have a strong signal, you don't need to go that high. But it will tell you what channels are strong, what are medium, and what are weak. And obviously, if you don't see it on the list, you can't get that channel at all. You may be able to get a channel. I was able to look at the library's address, and for the first time ever, I saw some channels that were either adequate or weak. And I've never seen that before. I also put in my home address, and I saw some that were really good and some that were adequate and a couple that were weak. So, and I've never seen that before either. So it's worth checking out. So to choose a streaming device, the first thing you're going to look at one of the things you're going to look at is smart TVs. Smart TVs don't need an extra device. They have everything they need self-contained. And there are different smart TVs that you can buy at Best Buy. You can go to Amazon, you can go to Walmart, you can go to many different places and look at the different smart TVs and what ones meet your needs. You can also buy a streaming stick, and these are the ones that I found that were recommended this year. The Roku streaming stick 4K is about $38 at Amazon. I'm sure that all of these are at different places, but these are the costs that I could easily find. The Roku Ultra 2024 is $80 at Amazon. And if you have Apple products, Apple TV 4K 64 gig 3rd gen is $130 at Best Buy. You can also buy an Amazon Fire Stick. And the nice thing about the Fire Stick and the streaming stick is they just insert into the back of your television. So there's no device that's going to be sitting on top of your counter that is going to show. And that's $40 at Amazon. There are a few older Rokus that are no longer going to be supported. And I will send you, along with the presentation, I'll send you a list of what those Roku devices are that will no longer be supported, just in case you may have one. So the moral of the story is to stay tuned. It does change quickly, like I said before. And there are different players that go in and out or change dramatically the way that they portray themselves in the market. So you want to look and just be aware of what's going on.